Yeah, hell yeah, man. Durk been through some shit. Like one time he was on the block and I had left the barbershop. I was just shooting dice and won all my money. I came back on the block. I couldn't get all the other guys because I knew they wasn't gonna want to do it with me. So I told Durk, like, come with me, grab a gun. He asking like, what we finna do? I ain't telling him what we was finna do. So when we got to the barbershop, I made him rob this, and we took my money back that I had lost in the dice game. And then that same we robbed ended up telling one of the big guys tricking on us. So we had to get his money back, and they was trying to violate us, but we wasn't going for that.
So Lil Reese, he responded after doing the interview, and everybody calling him a snitch. He said, y'all doing too much D-sucking. It ain't itch but an old story. I'm telling about how wild we used to be. I don't know what's up with all these rappers, old gangsters, whatever you want to call it. They always want to get on a podcast and talk about what used to happen on the block back in the day. You literally talking to the police. When you get on the camera and start talking about, oh yeah, we did this, we did that, you are snitching. If you are a gangster, criminal, street dude, whatever you want to call it, and you talking about crimes on camera, you might as well be doing an interrogation. I don't understand. You get no points for talking about your past crimes, what you used to do. And what's funny is, that's how DJ Vlad got so famous. Because he do interviews about former mafia people, dudes that's still in the streets or was in the streets, talking about what they used to do. And people just get on a camera and sit in a chair and just start talking. Like, it's one thing when you talking to your homeboys about old stuff back in the day. It's another thing when you get hooked up to a microphone, see the camera in front of you, and just action. And you start telling about, yeah, man, me and Lil Durk used to do this. I gave him the gun, told him to go rob the dude because I lost. What is you saying all this for? Now, let's say if somebody would have lost their life in that whole thing, then the police, the feds would have did some investigation, would have pinpointed Lil Durk and Lil Reese on this day and got both of their ass on a murder. It's crazy, bro. But that's what they do. Because some people, they actually pay somebody to come sit down on the camera and say, yo, so what happened with this? What happened with that? And they be like, yeah, I shot him. He squeezed the gun, this and that. And like, you telling on yourself for what? To try to look hard? Because the real world, don't nobody care how hard you is. This is real life. I'm trying to think about this, your boy B, Mr. Like I'm sure.